Disney World because I just got back from a work trip late last night and had to work through the weekend. So we have a Thursday, Friday off work. So of course we're headed to Disney.
That's right.
Because what else would we do with free time? So we left the house at about 6 o'clock this morning. We're already on the turnpike. So we've driven, how was it taking us? About 6 hours today?
Yep.
I think we're making record time. I think we're gonna head to the Vineland Premium Outlets when we get down here and see if they have any good cheap trading pins for us to use this weekend. And then get those, and then we're gonna go check into our resort. And I'm so excited because we're staying at one of my favorites, the Riviera.
Yep.
And this time we have a preferred view. Last time we just booked a standard view, so we kind of looked at a parking lot, but this time we're gonna have all the good vibes, looking out at the Skyliner and the lake. We're gonna sip our coffee on our balcony. I'm so excited for that.
And what are we going to be on the hunt for?
Okay, main mission for this trip, the 2025 Hidden Mickey / Hidden Disney pins have officially dropped, so I hope we can find them.
Yeah.
I think it's been kind of hit or miss, and the scalpers have been down here cleaning off the boards and selling them on eBay. That will not be us, though. We're going to find
collectors.
them. We're collectors. We are collectors. We would never sell, but we will get extras if we see them, though, like duplicates and trade. So if anybody else is in the parks this weekend, hit us up. We'll be trading in EPCOT, I'm sure, at some point under Spaceship Earth. So let's have a great Disney weekend. Doing our favorite thing, riding the Skyliner and eating. What do you have, baby?
It's got some French fries from the Riviera.
Yeah, a little snack.
They're okay. I just need a little snack.
Did you get like the truffle fries or just normal fries?
No, they're just regular fries.
Okay. All right, well, we're going to head over to the Value Resorts and check the pin boards.
Hopefully we can find something. There have been a lot of pin boards already.
There have been a lot of pin boards, but nothing on them.
Yeah.
Look at this beautiful Florida day.
Oh, it feels really good outside right now, too. I mean,
Yeah,
I could wear shorts. I'm wearing long
Yeah, we're in
pants
pants,
right
but it feels so good. We love February in Florida.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to hit Pop Century pin boards. Okay, one small score from the Pop Century pin board in the gift shop. We're not going to pull many 2024 Hidden Disneys off the boards anymore. However, Radigan is the chaser from this set. So, I mean, he's a little bit valuable, honestly. I'll have to look up what his value is right now. But some of the chasers are like $30 values at this point. So we pulled him. We have him in our collection, but we traded a lower value trader to add this guy to our pin book for trading in EPCOT or with other guests. So hopefully we can help somebody complete this collection. So that's a score for a board find.
Sure is. All right. We're leaving Pop Century.
Yep.
Where are we headed to now?
We're going to walk straight across here past Hourglass Lake. I think that's what it's called. And go to Art of Animation.
Sounds good.
And I don't know if we talked about how we got here. So we're staying at the Riviera. And so this is the Skyliner Resort loop. So you can hit Riviera pinboards, Caribbean Beach, Pop Century, and Art of Animation real easily. So we're just doing that until our room's
5
ready.
minutes or so most of the time.
Yeah, I mean, maybe a 5-minute walk between these two. So,
all right.
Yay. Okay, a couple of good trades at Art of Animation. And we got this guy, which is from the new Mugs mystery set. And then this one. What are the odds that we got two, what are they, Robin Hood?
Robin Hood, yep.
Two Robin Hood off two different cast members. So
That looks good.
yeah.
All right, we're back.
Yay.
We're about to check our room out. We're going to check out this preferred view that we have.
Can't wait.
Yep. Hopefully it's
This should
right
be the
center.
view. Yeah,
right in the center, right there. Looking at the lake. What are we going to do tonight?
I don't know. I want to get in the hot tub for sure, but I feel like we need to pop into a park. Maybe we should just go to EPCOT for a little while since we're close.
Yeah, because it's so close. Yeah, that's a good idea.
We
Yeah, we don't have to go that far. That's great.
Yeah.
Then whenever we want to, we can come right back in like 5 minutes.
Get in the hot tub.
Yeah, that's good. Right.
Okay, I don't know what this is. It was just slipped under our door. It says Hill Family with the Riviera crest.
Wow.
Let's see what it says. We have the sweetest cast member at check-in. Oh, welcome home. It was an absolute pleasure finding you all the perfect room for your stay. I hope you enjoy your morning coffee on balcony. Please make so many magical memories while you're here. That is so sweet. Your friend Sam at Riviera's front desk. So we had a tiny little snafu, not snafu, at check-in. So I have envisioned this view.
Yep. Okay, here we go.
I've envisioned this view since we booked this room.
She's been dreaming about
it. I have been dreaming about it basically since the last time we stayed here. Because last time we stayed, we just had a standard view. Okay. Which was lovely, but we could see the parking lot. So this is the view that I was like envisioning. And we came for like a little reset, recharge trip. And the main thing I wanted to do is sit right there in the mornings, sip my coffee, relax, pray, all the things, ground. So when we first checked in, we went to our room and the view was not this. It was still good, but it was kind of over the Skyliner, just looking at the top of it. So not this. Anyway, it was great. Not what I envisioned. Totally not their fault. So I just nicely asked the lady who had checked us in, like, if there was any way to get a courtyard view. Now that I know that's what it's called, it's what I'll request next time. Yeah. Anyway, so she just sent up a little letter and said it was her pleasure to help us get our perfect view. Sam. I know, Sam at the Riviera. If you ever stay here, talk to her. She's wonderful. Anyway, and this is why, Disney service, a handwritten friends
Look at
letter
that. Wow.
from the front desk staff for one question. Nice. Anyway, love it here. Okay, room tour time, 8844. Preferred view, Deluxe Disney Vacation Club Studio at the Riviera. Well, hello. Hey, okay, yeah, so when we walk in, we have a little foyer. I love this, a little spot to drop your keys. Yeah. And then we've got a closet. And I think if you needed a bigger accommodation, you would book, if you booked a 1 or 2 bedroom, we have an adjoining door here. So this is just a deluxe studio. It can sleep 5 adults, up to 5. So I love the bathroom layout here. We've got a split bathroom plan. So in the middle, you've got your sink and then a tub shower combo. And then we've got pocket doors. And in here, you've got your toilet and a gorgeous walk-in shower. So 2 people can be getting ready at the same time. Look at this towel work, it's so pretty. Love. I do think this is definitely like one area that the Riviera tops the Grand Floridian, which for me, Riviera and Grand are my top 2 DVC properties at this point. Okay, and then we have a little mini kitchenette. Again, this is a little bigger than the Grand Floridian, and you get an actual, I think this is a real like fridge, whereas the Grand Floridian is just a drink cooler. Okay, yes, I saw the fridge completely empty. Mm-hmm. And this is kind of nice. You get actual dishes that we will not be using, but it's not just paper products, so that's kind of cool.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah. And you got a toaster and all
toaster.
that.
Look at that.
Yeah, we would never use that, but
okay, well.
We get some extra paper towels, all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then this is the bedroom area. Yeah, pull that down. So this is where your 5th sleeper would go. It's so cute. I have slept on one of these before, and they're actually quite comfy. There's a little light in there. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. How precious would that be for a little kid? Pascal? Yeah, he's cute. And the TV says, "Welcome home, Hill family." Then we've got queen bed 1, and then the second queen bed, we won't pull it down, but no, you don't have to. It just pulls straight down out of the wall. It's like a Murphy bed. A hidden Mickey. Oh my gosh, so cute. The artwork is gorgeous. Yeah. It's just so nice. But
Yeah, that is.
again, this view, that's where it's at.
I mean, as a resort, I like the Grand Floridian better because it's what it means. I mean, it's what the name says. It's grand.
Yeah.
But the room in here, I guess, just because it's newer.
Yeah, it's brand new.
You know, so I mean, it's better. Yeah, especially the bathroom. The bathroom feels
It's
like
a great
made
layout.
so much better. So
Yeah, which to be fair, the Grand Floridian rooms that we normally stay in, that we've stayed in twice now, they were recently converted DVC rooms. They used to be just hotel rooms.
Yeah,
The other
okay.
building, the original DVC building
Yeah.
at the Grand, we haven't stayed in, and I do think the layout is a little more like this. So
Okay.
I hope to stay in that building next time.
We need to stay at one of those and then compare that to this.
We've avoided it so far because it's been next to the construction of the Polynesian Tower for so long, so we didn't want to stay there.
It's a little bit further away than, like, we stayed at that other one also because it's closer.
It's right
to
in the middle. Yeah.
You know, where everything is at.
Yeah.
So.
Bell Services just showed up with our luggage. And I want to point out one more thing. I read the book, Unreasonable Hospitality. That man took his shoes off.
Yeah, he sure did.
I'm about to cry.
I noticed that too, and I was like, I've never seen someone do that.
He took his shoes off to deliver our luggage.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. Handwritten note from the front desk. And he took his shoes off to bring our luggage in.
I know it.
Unreasonable hospitality. 5-star luxury. Stay at the Riviera. It's worth the money, guys. I love all the resorts. I love Pop Century. I love Wilderness Lodge. And honestly, neither of those could ever. And Wilderness Lodge is deluxe as well. Honestly, we haven't had that kind of service at the Grand Floridian either.
No. And, you know, I was just thinking, I mean, and this just is kind of deep, so, I mean, it might be true, it might not. You know, when COVID happened, we noticed, like, a little bit later on, it was like, man, the service doesn't seem like it used to. And then I think what it is it's finally, like, it's coming back. Because we've seen, like, just here recently, we've seen cast members that are just nicer, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that's absolutely true. And honestly, I don't think it's just Disney either. I just got back from a work trip to Texas, and that was a common, like, theme of that meeting. Like, wow, the service is really good. So anyway, I don't know if it's specific to Riviera, but today, Riviera, killing it, love it, worth the money to be here. So happy to be here. 2 amazing cast members, JP, our bellman, who just delivered our luggage, gave us some good dinner recommendations, and took his shoes off to bring our stuff in the room. I would never even expect that of somebody, but it was just like those little details that, I don't know, just elevate the service to deluxe. So anyway, silly little rant, but there we go. No lightning lanes today, but 15 minutes for Soarin. Get out of town. That's pretty exciting.
We're ready to ride Soarin'. Thanks for soaring with us.
Let's get an annual pass holder at Magnet. Okay, kids meal clean here. Kids cheeseburger with burnt-in baked beans and mac and cheese and a soda. $8. Get out of town.
Yeah.
It's crazy good value.
Bailey did a little hack because we realized that they don't actually give you double fries.
Yeah, when you order double fries, they don't give you double fries, so.
So she got fries and I got fries, and then I gave her one of my sides, and then she got that side.
Yeah, we did some
I
swapping
got
over
a
here.
real double fry.
Yes. Yeah, literally dinner was for 2 of us. $18. I don't think we could cook for that, to be honest.
Probably not.
It's cheaper to come to Disney than stay home. That's what the math tells me.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay.
Okay. I had a quick dinner at Regal Eagle.
Yep.
It was good. It was a little salty this time, the burger.
Yeah,
right?
a little too salty.
Yeah, but very cheap, so whatever.
Yeah, didn't
So-
waste a whole lot of money.
We're going to head back to the Riviera, throw our bathing suits on,
Yeah.
and go down. Actually, there's a cookie I want to try at Bar Riva, so maybe if they're still open, we'll grab a cookie and then
Okay.
get in the hot tub.
Sure, sounds good.
Let's go. Home sweet home.
Yep,
Time to go get our swimsuits and hit the hot tub.
I'm ready.
Me too.
All right.
Okay, we came to Bar Riva to try the cookie skillet. She said the cookie has a little bit of everything in it. Candied cherries and walnuts with chocolate chip pistachio gelato.
Okay,
Let's try it.
try it. What do you think? The face says it all with the nods.
That's bad.
All right.
The cookie's got oatmeal. It's a really thick cookie, but not too sweet.
Okay.
That's good. You're gonna like the gelato. It doesn't taste a ton like pistachio, just chocolate chip. Maybe
Okay.
vanilla.
All right.
You're so pretty. Hot tub time. Okay, I had a lovely hour in the hot tub.
Yep. It's kind of cold though.
It is. It's in the wind. Okay, we just hopped to the next pool because this one's open an hour later.
Yeah.
You gotta scan our band though.
Let's go.
Try this one out. Thank you. Is there anybody in it? What's over here? Okay, we just shut the pool down.
Yeah, we sure did.
That felt great.
Yeah.